Matchbox 20 is not a band that I would have expected to react to here on this classics channel because I thought they were from later on, like early 2000s, but I guess they go back to the 90s, so here we are. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Terry B. Thank you so much for being a Patreon and supporting the channel. So Terry has requested 3 a.m. by Matchbox 20 official video, and I may have heard this song. I have heard others from Matchbox 20, but not in a long time. When I think about this band, it brings me back to like my first year of high school in 2009. So that's why I'm in my head, I'm like, okay, they were from this time period. Rob Thomas being the singer here. Let's see, where the message here from Terry. Yeah, the lead singer is Rob Thomas. It's a name that I have heard before here and there. And this is from 1996, the album Yourself or Someone Like You. Okay, well, let's see if I have heard this, and I will give you guys my opinion at the end. Thank you for tuning in. If you have a reaction request, please go to my Ko-fi page or Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's begin. Yes. Immediately recognize it. I have heard it. Wow.
She said it's cold outside and she hands me my raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. Well, she said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. And she only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is strange. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe her. She's got a little bit of something, God, it's better than nothing. And in a color portrait, well, she believes that she's got it all.
These close-up shots of everything.
She swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. And she only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is strange. And she says, baby, when it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Well, and she says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this.
Those melodies from the 90s. What's going on here?
She believes that life isn't made up of all that she used to. And the clock on the wall has been stuck at 3 for days and days. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on her doorway. But outside, it stopped raining. And she says, baby, well, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Yeah, when she says, baby, yeah, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. When it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Well,
Who's the backup singer here? Making a run at the end?
Well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. When it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. We're having this.
I must be lonely. I wish I could sing. First things first, we hit the like. I will now subscribe to Matchbox 20, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. You know, this is a very interesting pick for this channel because I feel like it bridges most of my audience with me and my generation. I would imagine most of the people watching my videos here on the channel are from, you know, the 60s, the 70s, you know, people that grew up listening to, you know, bands like Rush, like the Beatles, the Carpenters, Linda Ronstadt, like that type of generation. And I was born in 1995. So I grew up listening to bands like this one, early 2000s. And so this is like this in between nostalgia for maybe both, right? Because that's the way I feel when I listen to songs from late 90s or early 2000s. Those are the ones that have the strongest impact on me personally because they represent my younger years, right? As a teenager, as a young adult, growing up, and that is, you know, the definition of nostalgia, right? But I get how, you know, it's different for everybody depending on what decade you grew up in, and for you that's going to be the best music, right? But yeah, you know, going back to this here, Matchbox 23, it's crazy. Like first 2 seconds of hearing it, I'm like, wow, memory unlocked. I remembered it just like that, even though I haven't heard this song in, God, man, maybe like 15 years. I just don't, like, when it doesn't get played, right? And I don't listen to the radio anymore because I'm, you know, I don't have a car, unfortunately, and so I don't, I just, you know, whatever I watch on YouTube or my music apps. But okay, going back to Matchbox 20. Matchbox 20. And speaking of a Matchbox, there was a Matchbox. Oh, wasn't, no, there was a cigarette, but I thought I saw a Matchbox, but no, it was just like cigarettes. Okay, never mind. They're an American rock band formed in Orlando, Florida in 1995, the year I was born. The group currently consists of Rob Thomas, Brian Yale, Paul Doucette, and Kyle Cook. So they're still going as far as I can see here. You see the songs. Man, I thought we were going to get more information here. Are they still like going strong, or have they, you know, maybe they've taken a break? Push, 3 a.m., Bent, If You're Gone, Unwell. So I had always heard this song, like I said, growing up. I had no idea the name was 3 a.m. I don't think I would have remembered it, even though it says it a lot in the chorus. Baby, it's 3 a.m. You must be lonely. And like, okay, something like that. But okay, going back to this. Wild Dogs Running in a Slow Dream is from 2023. So maybe they're still releasing music. Okay, well, what I can tell you about this song is that it's got very nice flow. There's something about 90s strumming of guitar. It was like the decade to, you know, to have some tunes on the guitar, playing the tambourine, just a very nice, easygoing beat, soft rock going into pop. And it's a genre that I think hits everybody. It's one of those that it reached a huge audience because it wasn't very specific. Like, you couldn't say this is only for like rock lovers, right? Or pop lovers, or like mainstream, or this and that. They reach this very like open combination that just becomes music for everybody, like easy listening music, right? Not that it's the same as like easy listening from the 70s, but you get my point. This music video is kind of interesting. I don't think I had seen that before, where they have these shots as if it were a movie, right? And then within, they kind of break it down and they give us still photos, close-ups of the main characters. It's something like you would have seen maybe in an intro to like a sitcom, like a comedy, or maybe even like a video game where they kind of, they give you the scene and then there's like, oh, here's Jerry and, here's George and here's, so that's kind of interesting. And they did it in black and white. All right. Rob Thomas, very good singer. I think he has strong character, and he has like a very established style, the way he sings, and like at the end when he does his vocalizations, which I will not try to imitate, in order to not hurt your ears. But I'm kind of surprised that I don't hear about Rob Thomas as much. Was he only in Matchbox 20? So Robert Kelly Thomas is an American singer, songwriter, and guitarist. He's the lead vocalist for the Florida-based rock band Matchbox 20. Released 5 studio albums. 5 albums. Okay. Not a ton, but it's not little. I'm just thinking, for a band that has been around for 31 years. Okay. Well, maybe he wasn't in another band. Either way, I am still learning, and I am here to discover music. But speaking of which, we have some information here. Maybe I should have read this before. So the group signed with Atlantic Records in 1995, creating 4 studio albums, including 12-time platinum Yourself or Someone Like You, and 4-time platinum Mad Season. The album's debut album spawned the hit singles Push, 3 AM, Real World, Long Day, and Back to Good, and continued to spit out hits such as Bent, Unwell, If You're Gone, Bright Lights, and Disease. I'm noticing that all these titles are very short, like 1 or 2 words. Maybe that's why it's a bit difficult for me to remember their songs. Maybe I've heard them, but the title doesn't register. In addition to more than 30 million records sold worldwide, Matchbox 20 headlined 6 different tours and has earned many honors, including 5 Grammy nominations, 4 American Music Award nods, the 2004 People's Choice Award for Favorite Musical Group, and they were named Best New Band in the 1997 Rolling Stone Readers poll. Okay. I mean, this was a good band by all means and standards. Maybe they just kind of flew under the radar a little bit. I mean, people know Matchbox 20, right? But this is what I'm saying. It's like maybe their style was more broad. And sometimes when you have like a very specific audience, it becomes like you get a stronger and more loyal fan base, I want to say. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like when you're super specific, it's like, oh yeah, this is the correct music for like this group of people, and they just follow you to the end of the world. Whereas if you're more broad, then it's like you're here, you're there, you're everywhere. But then again, where are you? So where is Matchbox 20? That's my question. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.